Hi everybody, Paul here. So sometimes a check engine light symbol, like the one here, will illuminate on the dashboard of a person's car and it won't turn off. So since it doesn't tell you anything more, people are left wondering what made it come on. Well, basically it's telling you something's wrong with the emission system which it monitors. So let's talk about the most common reasons why your check engine light comes on. Keep in mind a steady light means it's something minor and a blinking light means it's something more serious. One big caveat I also want to mention here is that a lot of these parts do eventually need to be replaced because they just get old, tired, and worn out. However, some of these items will wear out prematurely because of not performing routine maintenance. So here we go.
Number one is a faulty gas cap. This maintains pressure in the fuel tank and keeps fumes from being released into the air. The gas cap could simply be loose, damaged, or missing. Number two is a faulty oxygen sensor. This measures the amount of unburned oxygen in your exhaust system and controls the air-fuel mixture going to the engine. Your vehicle can have more than just one of these. Premature failure can be caused due to your engine burning more oil than normal or also higher concentrations of ethanol in your gasoline. Not replacing it will cause reduced gas mileage, rough idle, and eventually damaging spark plugs and catalytic converters. Number three is a faulty air-fuel ratio sensor. This measures the air-fuel mixture in the exhaust manifold and controls the air-fuel mixture going to the engine. Failure of this part will cause reduced gas mileage, a drop in engine power output, and delayed response when accelerating, as well as rough idling and even stalling. Number four is a faulty mass airflow sensor. This part measures how much air is coming into the engine and then determines how much fuel to send to the engine. Failure of this part can cause a reduction in gas mileage, engine hesitation during acceleration, harm oxygen sensors, spark plugs, and catalytic converters. Number five is faulty ignition coils. This part sends electrical current to the spark plug. Premature failure of this part can be caused by driving in extremely high temperatures, extremely wet weather, or even driving through a puddle. Failure of this part can cause engine misfiring, rough idle, or reduction in power, and not being able to start the engine. Number six is due to faulty spark plug wires. This part sends electrical current from the ignition coil to the spark plug. Worn spark plug wires will cause reduced gas mileage, loss of power and acceleration, and in severe cases, engine misfiring and stalling. It can also cause damage to oxygen sensors, air-fuel ratio sensors, ignition coils, and catalytic converters. Number seven is faulty spark plugs. This part allows the air-fuel mixture to ignite, causing engine combustion. Worn spark plugs will cause reduced gas mileage, loss of power, engine misfiring, and difficulty starting. It can also cause damage to oxygen sensors, air-fuel ratio sensors, ignition coils, and catalytic converters. Number eight is a faulty thermostat. This part regulates the engine's temperature. A bad water pump, worn or loose water pump belt, or something as simple as a low radiator coolant level could prevent the thermostat from operating properly. Premature failure can be caused by not changing the radiator coolant. Failure of this part will cause a high temperature gauge reading and engine overheating. Number nine is a faulty EGR valve. This part sends a portion of the exhaust gases back to the combustion chamber of the engine to reduce emissions. Premature failure of this part can be caused by not changing your engine oil regularly, which causes carbon buildup and clogs the valve. The good news is it can often be fixed just by cleaning it. A faulty EGR valve will result in reduced gas mileage, higher emissions, rough idling, engine hesitation, reduced overall power, and can even cause serious engine damage. Number 10 is a faulty evaporative emission canister purge valve, or EVAP. This part prevents fuel vapor in the fuel tank from being released into the atmosphere and controls the amount of fuel vapor released from the charcoal canister. A faulty valve usually means it's stuck open or the vacuum hoses attached to it are damaged, which can cause rough idling and hard starting. And last, number 11, a faulty catalytic converter. This helps turn harmful carbon monoxide into carbon dioxide. Failure of this part is due to other underlying problems that have not been fixed, the most common being faulty oxygen sensors, mass airflow sensors, spark plugs, or spark plug wires. Of all the items we've covered, this will be the most expensive to repair. If you don't replace it, your vehicle will have reduced overall engine performance to include reduced gas mileage, reduced acceleration and power, and may run at higher temperatures. It also won't pass emission tests.
So if your check engine light does come on, the easiest way to determine which part needs to be replaced is to go to an auto parts store. Most of them will diagnose the problem for free with a handheld computer they can plug into your car, which only takes a couple of minutes. Most of these parts aren't that difficult to replace, and you might be able to do the work yourself. If you can't do the work yourself, then you'll need to take it to a mechanic. So I hope this helps somebody out there. If you like this video, would you please hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and please be sure to subscribe. God bless you and have a great day. Bye for now.